Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Zemanek, and our question this time is from Oklahoma. And she writes, what does a pastor do all week? This is a fantastic question, and it's one that I get quite often. The answer is going to sound a bit evasive at first, but hang in there. The answer really does depend a lot upon the style of pastor, the type of location, city, rural, inner city, and the size of the congregation. A lot of pastors spend their time mostly doing administrative work, others mostly writing and reading, and others mostly visiting house to house. So the specifics really do depend a lot upon who that pastor is, he or she. However, regardless of some of the other externals, there are three things that every single pastor, male and female, suburban, rural, or inner city, should do if they're going to be a good pastor. The one is answer questions like this. If a pastor is unable or unwilling to answer questions, he or she is not fulfilling a primary part of their duty. A second is to be able to keep secrets. Every pastor should have 1,000 secrets that even his or her spouse doesn't know. A pastor needs to be someone that people can come to and know they can share their burdens, their concerns, and their fears without that going anywhere else. Now, I say that, but understand there are legal obligations, and there are some things that a pastor is required to pass on. Unfortunately, some pastors pass on a lot more than what they should. One last thing is that a good pastor, male or female, regardless of the setting, is a pastor who constantly strives to help people understand the value that their life takes on because Jesus Christ really did rise from the dead physically. If Jesus didn't rise from the dead physically, nothing else matters. But because Jesus rose from the dead, sermons, lifestyle, church activities, and everything else that a pastor does should help people come to understand that their life has purpose, that it can have joy and peace because Jesus rose from the dead. A saying that I like, that I stole from another pastor, is this: because God raised Jesus from the dead, everything else is possible. Well, those are my thoughts. And remember, because of Jesus, life is good today.